Okay guys, well, we're back with another video. Today I got something new. Mark the car washer has sent me the new Adams Polishes Foam Plus Wash. For about every 16 ounces of water, you're gonna put about an ounce of this. You're gonna pump it up and you're gonna foam it. This is a foaming pump sprayer, not just any pump sprayer, but a foaming pump sprayer. And you're gonna foam this onto your car like a waterless wash. Now, whether you wipe it away right then or you do a rinseless wash afterward, or you do a waterless wash afterward, and I'm going to show you this in the video, is entirely up to you. Today is my first time playing with this, and I'm going to try it. I'm also going to be using some OP Eco Wash as our rinseless wash solution, and I also have OP Eco Wash in my waterless wash. So maybe we'll do the foam against the regular waterless wash. If I have time, maybe I'll put some of this and I run through this bottle here into here, and we'll see the foaming differences. We'll try both. I don't know yet. We'll see how much I get through here, and let's just go ahead and try it out. I'm just really interested in playing with this. This is $16.99 a bottle. You can only buy it in 16-ounce bottles like this, and it says to use 3 to 4 ounces for every 64 ounces of water basically in there. So if you break this up into fours and you break 60, you get 4 washes at 64 ounces of liquid in each. That's about $4 a wash since this is $16.99. You can probably find a code from Adams on there which will bring it to about $4 a wash. So let's play with this and see what's going on. Okay, so first up we're gonna put, we've got right here 64 ounces. I took 15 ounces or 16 ounces out of that to make 48 ounces of water. So I'm a little under 1.5 liters. So I'm gonna put 3 ounces of this because I didn't go to the full 64. I'm at 48 water. I'm going to put 3 ounces of this product here. It is very liquidy. Now I'm going to pour it in here. So right now I'm sitting right around here with total liquid. Okay, for my rinseless wash, I have maybe about a gallon of water here. I'm gonna put, about an ounce, a little under an ounce there, because this is 1 ounce for every 2 gallons. You can even stretch it out more. So I've got about 20 milliliters that I'm gonna pour into here. And I also have OP inside here as a waterless wash. I'm gonna stick some towels inside here. Now OP is also a foaming waterless wash. Oops. So it's got some foam in there. Sorry, I'm holding this with 2 hands. It's definitely got some foam going with it. So I think that's a nice complement to the foaming action of the Adams. Okay, so here's the car we got here, and it is super dirty. All the way around. Just very, very dirty. So I figured this will be a good test. All right, let's get going. All right, in here we have the Adams Foam and Wash. I've got it all pumped up. As you can see, it is pulling down the dirt. It's already starting to drip down here. So I suppose you want to let it work its way and do as much work as it can without really letting it dry. Okay, I've got my rinseless wash towel here. Now this is with the OP solution. Not bad, not bad at all. Now this has a lot of foam on it, so it's all over the towel here. No dirt. Feels pretty good. Nice and slick, that's for sure. Looks nice and clean compared to this side, full of dirt. All right, so that was pretty impressive, guys. Worked really, really well. The shine is excellent. Now I just want to see how I liked it versus me spraying a waterless and then doing a rinseless on this door. It has nothing to do with, they're not the same products. I don't have a rinseless or a waterless yet of Adams, but their foam and wash was very lubricious when doing the car. It didn't feel like it was going to scratch anything. It was super sudsy and lots of lubrication. So I want to see what it's like to do a regular waterless with the rinseless behind it. Now I know we've got foam versus sprayer, but normally I would just use a sprayer and then do the rinseless. So I want to see what the difference in the two ways of doing this was. Once again, we've got some dirt down here. Flip the towel over. Okay, looks good. Paint looks fantastic. Very good. This is the regular waterless wash. This is the foaming waterless wash. This one feels slick. Just as slick as that one. Pretty close. Maybe that one's a little more slick even. So pretty good. Okay, let's get to the hood here, and as you can see, it has a lot of dirt on it. And as I'm doing this, there's just so much foam left behind. I'm always worried there's dirt left behind in the foam. So, you know, I go over it a second time. I flip the towel around and get any of the residue I can off as best as possible. I think that's the only drawback, is the lots of foam that's left over there. Now as I dry this, it takes all the foam off. It's really nice going over it with my drying towel. Now if you're worried about all the vents, the front grille, you can always come back, get real intricate and get inside there. If you got some type of air compressor, you can blow it out. If you've got some type of handheld air blower, you could do that, or just take your time and do it by hand. The foam is not going to really leave any stains or anything left behind if it dries there. You can definitely see how good it cleans here. Nice and smooth. See all the excuse me, all the dirt where I haven't washed, but This side looks good. Let's go for 2 doors, yeah? Now I'm always thinking of ways to improve this. So what if, before we hit this with the Rinseless, let's spray some Waterless on there. Now we've accelerated the runoff. We've got even more of that dirt running off the car. We'll grab our Rinseless product. Still a little bit of dirt from the bottom of the car. I think I like that a lot better. So this has no Waterless now. But you can see we've left a lot more residue and foam here. So when I see foam, that makes me think there's dirt in the foam. But the towel is clean. I'm going over both sides. Okay, we got to do the back of the car. Very filthy. All right, and it looks good. Everything clean. Gotta get in there though. But for the most part, you understand what I'm saying. It looks good. At the top, but wasn't sure if I was going to get around with enough product, but seems I've got about 750 milliliters left. Just so you can see how dirty this car is. Okay, now we'll spray, kind of loosen it up. This is also a good procedure because as that starts to dry, we're rehydrating it with the Waterless in a bottle. Now this is why you want to start at the top, so you don't have to chase this. As you can see, it is super dirty. So we're going to go ahead and flip it. Now this is a fresh towel, so we're going to flip sides, and now we're going to go to the other side. Now I'm trying to show you this while filming and cleaning with one hand on the camera and one hand doing the work. So it's kind of hard. I'm sorry, it's shaky, probably giving you nausea. But I'm giving you a close-up view of what's really going on here. Now we're coming back and just drying the whole thing. Okay, so here's the roof. Looks pretty good now, right? Alright guys, so did you like that video? If you did, hit that like and subscribe and press the notifications bell so you get all the new videos we're putting out. Today we're talking about a new product from Adams called FOAM+WASH. Now this is a 16-ounce bottle for $16.99. Sometimes you can find this past weekend, let's say for example, a 22% off sale. And what do we think about this? This is something that you use like a waterless wash. except you have to use some type of pump sprayer that foams. So I use the Quasar foamer. Now I put, let's just say about 1.5 liters in here, and I put about 3 ounces of this product in there. If you ask me, every 16 ounces you put 1 ounce. 16 ounces of water, 1 ounce of product. I also made up a rinseless solution with some OP car care, and I made up a waterless solution as well. So what was the process? Take the pump it up, spray a panel. Let the product sit on there. It foams really nicely, it breaks down the dirt, and it starts to pull it down. Now, what I was trying was different ways. I did it once, just let the product sit and pull it down, and then I rinseless wash behind it. I tried a waterless wash with a rinseless wash on the side of it to see what's the difference. I really like the slickness of the foam and wash. Now, I'm a big waterless, rinseless guy, so this is always my way to go, but if I could do it, I like the foaming action and once again the lubrication it gives you. Now, my little tweak to this was foam the panel, let it sit and start breaking down the debris, come back with your waterless wash and spray from the top down, and that's really going to push that dirt and that foam off the car. Then you come back one more time and you wash it with your rinseless wash, and that really just cleaned everything. It was when you spray it with this and bring the bubbles off, you have a lot less dirt and grime inside there. It's pushed it all down, so when you rinseless wash the panel, it's a lot less dirty, and that way did fantastic, guys. So I really like that triple method: foam, waterless, rinseless. Now you can use these, I did this in the street. You can use it if you don't have access to a hose, if you live in an apartment. Just a fantastic setup here. After you do your rinseless wash, before you dry, if you want to take it a step further, you could spray some type of drying aid and then dry the panel. I would suggest if you're working in sunlight, you definitely, and this foam starts to dry up, you definitely want to hit it with some type of rinseless or with some type of waterless wash, or definitely with the rinseless wash afterward. If you just try to wipe up the foam, I don't really like that too much. You know, there's a lot of dirt inside there and you're wiping that foam all around. You're gonna leave some foam on the car and that foam still got a lot of dirt in it. I don't like that. I like this waterless followed by the rinseless. At the minimum, follow with the rinseless, okay? This product I really liked. It has a slight, I don't know what that is, a grape scent or something. Very slight, just pleasant, and it works fantastically. Now I used around well, I used 3 ounces out of this, so almost a fifth of the bottle, okay? At $16 a bottle, you're gonna get 4 to 5 uses, about 5 uses, just say. I think it's pretty expensive for this product. Now, there are other products out there, let's say like Fine Lab, which has foam in it. You have OP, which has foam in it. You have Billy Bogus's Fusion, which has foam in it. You have Croftgate, which has foam in it. Ammo has foam in it. There's a lot of other products out there, so you have to look at the cost when you're doing this. Now, this is a product on its own. You can't really, I guess you could probably put this into a rinseless wash if you wanted. I wouldn't know how much to dilute. It doesn't say to do that. But let's take an OP, for example. This is your rinseless wash, waterless wash. It does foam, and it's all in one package. So I do really like the atoms. I don't like the price on it. Plus, they're only selling it in these 16-ounce bottles. I have another product coming that's supposed to be something like this very soon. So stay tuned, because we're going to go on a foaming waterless wash. We're going to do the same process. And since I only have one of these, it's hard for me to do a side-by-side. So we're gonna have to make separate videos with these different products that foam. And I'm gonna just kind of go down the rabbit hole with them and see which ones I like better. I really do like the Adams one, but the price is too high though. So very good. Mark the car washer, I appreciate you sending me this. Excellent product. And maybe when they come out with gallons, if it's affordable with the discounts that they offer, that would be a better option. So for right now, I think this system worked. Foam, waterless, rinseless. I think that's a fantastic system. The car was clean, slick, felt nice. Everything worked flawlessly. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of this video, which method do you like better, and give me your thoughts on it. Leave them in the comments below. We'll talk to you guys later.